Today, we will go over how to install Zotero. Zotero uses three different components: Zotero Standalone, which is downloaded onto your computer, the Zotero Connector, which lives in the browser, and the Zotero website, which backs up your content and allows you to share resources with co-researchers. Today, we will install all three components. Installing Zotero Standalone. First, open the browser you usually use to do research. Zotero works in Chrome, Firefox, Edge, and Safari. Type Zotero into the search bar and click the link to open it. Now let's install Zotero Standalone. Click the download button in the middle of the screen. On the left, where it says Zotero 6, click the button and the program will download. Now click on the downloaded icon and select Yes, then Next, and Install, and then Finish. Now we're done installing Zotero Standalone. If you are using a University of St. Thomas computer, you can install Zotero from the Software Center to bypass administrator installation. In the search box on your computer, type Software Center and then select Zotero. Click on the purple Install button to begin. Once the purple button changes to Uninstall, you can exit out of the Software Center and go to the Startup menu and scroll to the bottom, then click on Zotero to open Zotero Standalone. Installing the browser connector. Now let's head back to the Zotero website. The Zotero connector works in Chrome, Firefox, Edge, and Safari. Add the browser connector to the browser you usually use to do research. Zotero is showing the Chrome connector because I accessed the website through the Chrome browser. Click on the right where it says Install Connector. In the top right-hand corner, select Add. After you click Add, you'll see it in the top right-hand corner, but it disappears almost immediately. Click on the puzzle piece and come down to pin the Zotero icon so that it appears in your browser. We'll use this Zotero connector to grab sources while we do research. Before the browser connector will work, we'll need to close the browser and reopen it to allow the extension to get settled in. Let's do that now. Zotero website. Now let's create a Zotero account to back up our Zotero library and synchronize our sources across multiple computers. The Zotero account lets you share folders or groups of sources with co-researchers. Head back to the Zotero website and click Login. Then click Register for a free account. You'll need to set up your account on the website. Next, we'll connect our Zotero account with Zotero Standalone. Let's head to Zotero Standalone and go up to the top where it says Edit, then click on Preferences. Click on the blue Sync tab and enter the username and password that you'd created on the website. Click OK at the bottom of the tab. Now your Zotero Standalone is backed up by your Zotero website account. Your Zotero will automatically back up content every few minutes, but you can also manually back up content by going to Zotero Standalone and clicking on the green circular arrow in the upper right-hand corner. Now you've installed Zotero. One final step: the Zotero Word Processor plugin. When we downloaded Zotero Standalone, we also downloaded Zotero's Word Processor plugin. This easy-to-use plugin allows you to automatically generate bibliographies, in-text citations, and footnotes. Plugins are available for Word, LibreOffice, and Google Docs. Now that we've installed Zotero Standalone, we want to check that the Zotero Processor plugin was also installed correctly. First, we'll make sure Word is closed and open Zotero Standalone. In the top left-hand corner of Zotero Standalone, select Edit and then Preferences. Next, we'll go to the Cite tab in the middle. Then select the tab that says Word Processors. Let's click on Reinstall Microsoft Word Add-in just to be sure that it was installed correctly when we downloaded Zotero Standalone. Click OK, then make sure that the checkbox next to Use Classic Add Citation dialog is selected. If you're interested in using LibreOffice, you can install the add-in from this page as well. Now let's click OK. Want to know more about Zotero? Have a research question? Be sure to ask a librarian.